Have you ever sat in a presentation listening to a speaker and maybe you liked the person, but you had these two thoughts? What's in this for me? These are great stories. This is great information, but how's it going to benefit me? Or you really like the information, but you keep thinking, how much longer is this going to be? Enough is enough. I don't know how much longer I can sit here. Well, if you've ever had that happen as an audience member, you know how frustrating that can be. The question is, are you doing this as a presenter to your audiences where they don't quite know what the benefit is or specifically how long you're going to be speaking with them? If you're not addressing these issues up front, you could be losing your audience before you ever really have them. Well, in this video, you'll pick up two tools that will help you grab audience attention and keep it throughout. Hi, I'm Michael Davis of Speaking CPR. The two tools that I'm talking about are number one, the Big Promise, and number two, the Roadmap. The Big Promise is simply a one-sentence statement that lets the audience know the benefit they'll get from listening to you. A couple of examples of that could be as a financial advisor doing a workshop on retirement planning. You could say, in this program, you'll pick up the tools that will help you create a guaranteed monthly check for the rest of your life. Well, since that's an appealing end result for most people, that's going to grab their attention. Now they know what they're going to get out of it. When I do my storytelling workshops, I tell people up front, you're going to pick up a proven and repeatable process that will help you develop and deliver stories that keep people's attention and compel them to act on your message. Again, that's another result that a lot of people want, especially those who are in presentations or speaking. So I've got their interest because now they know what they're going to get. The second tool that will help your audience and it will keep their interest and attention in your speech is to provide a roadmap. A roadmap is simply one or two sentences that tells them how many points you're going to be providing. The reason that's so beneficial is, I asked you earlier to think about a presentation you've heard where you just weren't sure how long the presentation was going to be, how many points there were, and you get anxious as an audience member. You want to take that anxiety away from folks. So what you simply do, let's use the example I used earlier of the financial planner. You could say, you're going to pick up 5 tools that will help you create this retirement plan that generates that predictable monthly check. Or in my storytelling workshops, I say, you're going to pick up the 3D tool or the 3D process, which is discover, develop, and deliver stories that grab people's attention, keep their interest, and compel them to act on your message. Now, if you're in the audience, you know that there are 3 parts to this presentation. And as I go through the talk, when we're done with the discovery part, you're thinking, okay, that part's done, we got 2 more. Then the development part, you got 1 more to go. And then the delivery, you know what the time frame is. And as an audience member, that's so powerful because they're no longer guessing. They know exactly where you are along the way. It's just like a map. That's why we call it the roadmap. So use these 2 tools, the Big Promise and the Roadmap. Create one sentence that lets the audience know this is what you're going to get by listening to me. And give them the roadmap. As the name implies, it lets them know each step along the way so that they'll stay with you on the entire journey and lead up to your big conclusion, which is where they're more than likely going to take action because they've stayed with you from start to finish. As always, you are welcome to leave feedback. Let me know how these ideas are helping. And if you want more details on how to create a story that builds trust in your listeners faster and enables them to like you and get to know you more, then be sure to pick up a copy of my new book, The Book on Storytelling. If you want more details, visit thebookонstorytelling.tips. See you next time.